Everyone to our Thursday machine embroidery check-in. My name is Latasha Jackson. I am the owner and operator of Soul Fervent Embroidery. Each week on Thursday, 7 o'clock Central Time, we come in to do some type of beginner project. And tonight we're going to be doing a beginner project. We're going to be using our single needle machine tonight. And also I will be using the 4x4 hoop. So didn't want to leave out our single needle owners out there. So if you have a single needle, this is especially for you all tonight. So welcome in everyone. Hello. Hello, Crystal, so crafty. She's saying hi, hey, and good night, everyone. Hello to you and welcome in. Tonight, I'll be doing something on a single needle tonight. So I know you have a single needle, Miss Crystal. So welcome in. And we have Baby Giant Services. It's Baby Giant Services that's saying good evening, everyone. Good evening to you and welcome in. Miss Jennifer is saying, hello, Latasha. Hello and welcome in to you as well, Miss Jennifer. Welcome. And she's saying that I have a single needle. Well, hey, we're going to be using the single needle tonight. So this is going to be super exciting. Y'all listen, y'all know I'm ready to get started, right? Because when I come in here, I'm ready. Okay. So last week, let's see here. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm ready to get started, y'all. And on So Sweet Academy is saying, hey, my signal is bad. I'm here. Hey, Alexis, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for hopping in here. I hope that all is well on your end as well. It's good to see that you were able to pop in. Yeah, so let's see here. Shamara Customs is saying, hey, honey bun, Tasha and Chad, hello and welcome to you as well. I think it's been a minute since I've seen you in here, but it's great that you were able to join us live tonight. Welcome in. Miss Sylvia is saying, hello, everyone. Hello and welcome to you as well. Welcome in, y'all. Y'all, as always, I'm super excited, y'all. Y'all know I get super excited about embroidery, right? So we're going to go ahead and talk about what we're going to do, y'all, because I'm ready to get into it, okay? So y'all give me a number 2 or something to say, hey, let's go ahead and get started, because y'all know I'm always ready, right? So she's saying, yes, honey, it's been a while since I can catch you. Right, it has been a minute, but I'm so very glad you were able to hop in tonight. And is it Hilaria McAllister? Please let me know if I'm saying that right. They're saying that they're coming in from Michigan. Welcome in. All right, y'all. I'm seeing some number 2s. Y'all listen. I'm ready to hop into it, right? So, y'all, as I was trying to figure out what I was going to do this week, I remember that I said, well, actually, I watched the replay, y'all. Okay, let's keep it real. I always go back and watch the replay because I know we did this last week, and y'all might have some little fuzz on it because your girl been using it, okay? I've been using this already. So this is what we did last week. And if you missed last week, you might want to go back and check that out. We used the upside down hooping or reverse hooping. That technique, and we did it on the multi-needle machine. That technique is good to do Christmas stockings. So y'all should be gearing up for Christmas. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do that last week. So on the live last week, I said that I know I have some single needle folks in here. So I wanted to do one of these bags on a single needle tonight. And I'm going to use my 4x4. So I know some people might have 4x4 hoops and it's like, oh, you feel like it's things you can't really do on it. But listen, having a 4x4 tonight, I think it would work better having a 4x4 versus a 5x7. And I'll let you know more about what I mean by that. Okay. So tonight we're going to be using a pink one tonight, right? So we're going to do this on a single needle. And I'm not sure what color thread I want to use. I have a black. This is going to be for my baby girl. I asked her what color. She said it doesn't matter. I have a pink here. Y'all give me some suggestions in the chat. Give me some ideas for some colors and let me. Okay, Miss Jennifer saying black, and I think she was the first one popped in there, so it might be black. So yes, we'll go ahead and do the black because I believe the black will pop. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. Y'all know I come ready to roll, ready to stitch, right? Aqua blue, Miss Jennifer. Let me see if I have that aqua blue. This is probably gonna shake y'all up a little bit. Okay, it didn't. So 1 second. Let me step away for a quick minute here. And when you say aqua blue, is this roughly the color? Turquoise. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know. That's a different kind of color. It's more like a green, and I might not be able to see it on the camera. Maybe we can go with this because I thought about that color. I had another color that's real, real pretty, but I don't like the way it comes off the spool. So she's saying turquoise. So y'all want to go with this here? I think that'll be cute because that's kind of sort of the color, one of the other colors I looked at, but I don't want y'all to be like, oh, that's way too different. Okay, she said, yes, the second color will pop. So this one here. So number 1 or number 2. Sound like we at the eye doctor. Number 1. Let's do this. Number 1 or number 2. Let me see if I can hold them up together. Number 1, number 2. Number 1. Okay, so number 1 it is. We're going to go ahead and get started, y'all. So I'm using a single needle machine tonight. And with this being a big spool, this can be used on a single needle, but there is a little hack that I like to use because I don't have is it the thread tree or like a thread stand that you can use behind your single needle machine? I don't have that, but let's see. So I'm going to use a paper clip, y'all, if I have one. And yes, I'm digging over here. Well, I don't have a paper clip, but I have a hairpin. We're going to use what we got. Okay, y'all, let's focus. Let's go ahead and get started here. So, oh, she said the one on a white spool. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, wait a minute. Crystal saying number 2. I see some number 1s now, Miss Crystal. I think you might be outruled. I'm sorry. But they were saying this one here, the one that's on the white. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go with that, y'all. So let me see what kind of angle I can get here. Y'all, I am super excited, as always. And Miss Demps Designs, then hello, Latasha and Chad. I didn't mean to turn that camera on that fast, but good thing it was okay. Okay, welcome in, Demps Designs. Welcome in to you. Thank you so much for hopping in here. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me see if I can show y'all how I'm about to fix this hairpin. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let's see here. So before we get to that, let's back up. Slow down, Tasha. You got to get so excited. I'll be getting ready to skip stuff, y'all. So let's focus. Let's back up a second here. First, I want to show y'all how I'm going to hoop it because there is a little bit of a way you will hoop it differently going on a single needle, right? Okay, so let's see if I can back y'all up here. We're going to get started. And I hope y'all can hear me okay. I do have a fan down here blowing like on the floor. I hope that's not too loud. Let me know if it's distracting y'all because I'll turn it off. Okay, so let's go here. And my little station here is a little scratched up. She's a little used here, a little loved on. So excuse those little nicks and going on. It's just a little love has been showing. And Jennifer said, I can't hear the fan. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So let's see if y'all can see. Hope this angle is okay. Okay. All righty, y'all, let's get started. So this is, I already have my hoop prepared. And I hope y'all can see this okay, y'all. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Sorry for shaking y'all up here. Okay, so let's focus. Let's go to get started. So I've already prepared my hoop. So I just had this here, y'all. If you have the brother machine and you have these, it's not a graph. Somebody said in the comments what it is. I can't even call the name of it now. But you want to make sure that you're using this to find your center, find your crosshair. Okay, so I've already prepared it, and I use the pencil. And the reason why I use the pencil, that way y'all can see it on camera. So let's see here. And y'all listen, just showing y'all how my mind works. Okay, so here I have the letters here because I'm going to need to rotate this according to the way that I want it to sit on the single needle machine. So this is just a note for me. That just reminds me what way I need to flip my design when this is on the machine. So when it's on the machine, I should be able to read it from this way going this way, if that makes sense. And then you got the little notches here that's going to go into the machine, right? Okay, so I already have my crosshair marked. And yes, it does look a little high, but like I explained last week, like doing this one here, when I found my crosshair, I took off like an inch from here at the bottom, and then I started from here going up, and I found the crosshair between the two, and that's what's my center. That's how I found my center. And why did I leave the grid? Thank you. Thank you. The grid. That's what I was trying to say. So why did I go take an inch off of this? I'm glad you asked. So when you're using your cosmetic bag or whatever you use it for, and yes, I've been using mine already. I'm super happy about it. I love it. So when you have something in it, okay, it seems that I was trying to find like the midpoint of it from here. Because when you have something in it, I didn't want to go too far down. And then if you have something in it, your design will end up rolling underneath and then you won't be able to see it. So that's the reason why, in my thinking, the way my brain works, that's the reason why I took like an inch off the bottom here. And then I measured I found the midpoint. So an inch off the bottom. And then let's see here. I'm a visual person. So say I took an inch off the bottom. And then I just moved my ruler up. And then I found the midpoint between these two. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So that's roughly how I found my placement. And I showed you that to say that's the reason why this looks like it's a little high, right? Okay, so doing this on a single needle, and again, if you missed last week, you want to go back and watch last week because we did upside down reverse hooping, perfect for Christmas stockings. Okay, so I said I was going to do this project to show our single needle folks how to do this type of bag on a single needle, right? Okay, so I've already marked my crosshair. I'm gonna go ahead and open the bag up, and I want to flip it inside out. Okay, I'm gonna flip it inside out. All right, so here we go. So also on this, I'm using cutaway, and I'm gonna use the basting adhesive because I want this to stick to this. That's one of the ways I'm gonna as far as the placement, as far as getting it hooped. Okay. Okay, so I don't like to spray this around my machine, so I'm gonna step away just a quick second here. And I'm gonna step outside. Uh-oh, shaking y'all up. Gonna step outside real quick just to go out here and spritz this real quick. Okay, so that's done. And you don't want to spray this around your machine because you don't want it to gum up your machine, okay? Okay, so we're back. Let's see here. I moved y'all over a little bit. I'll move you again here. And y'all, that's just nicks and scratches there. That's just a little love right there. So excuse those, the little love markings there. Okay, so next I want to go ahead and hoop this. So I have my crosshairs here, and I want to just line it up as close as I can to this because my hoop, my design size is is a little over 3 inches wide, and this is a 4x4 hoop, so that only gives you a little less than an inch to be able to get it right, to get it centered left to right. So I want to try my best to get it as close as possible. However, if I don't get it as close as possible, I still have almost an inch to play with, okay? So it's 3 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall. So I got a little bit more room to play with as far as up to down, like tall wise. And I want to show something that for a long time I didn't know this, but from the grid, where you have the little circles where you'll mark on your hoop to find your center, these right here, this is showing, this is going to be the center, and these marks right here, the one at the top, one over here, here, and here, that's showing you how far your machine will actually move when you have this hoop on there, when you have the 4x4 hoop selected. So I said that to say, because I know I only have maybe almost an inch left to right, I need to be sure that I don't put this too far up because the machine might not be able to get to it. I hope that makes sense, y'all. Okay, so let's focus. So I want my design, when I have my hoop turned this way, remember this is going to go on like so onto the machine, right? So I have it turned this way for right now for me to be able to hoop or float this. Okay, I'm gonna float it. I'm saying hoop, and I should be saying floating. I'm using the floating method. Okay, so got my crosshair here, and let me stand up so I'm over it, looking over it. So my goal is to just mark this crosshair up with the crosshair here as close as possible. Now, I will say sometimes when I use pens to put to find my to mark my crosshair, sometimes the pen might go a little left or a little right. It might go the wrong way, but I'm going to find it as close as I can. And I want to just make sure that this is straight across here. That's to kind of help you eyeball it, right? So I'm going to do that again to the side here. Trying to get where I can see over it and not get in the way of the camera. So let me move this to the side here, y'all. And I'll be back over to show y'all how I hoop it. Sure to show y'all. And I might be able to show a little bit here. I'm just trying to work that crosshair on top of the lines that I have on here, right? That looks about right here. See how far down I need to go. It looks about right. So I have it. And then I'm going to take it and smooth it because you remember I used the spray adhesive there, right? So I'm going to go and smooth it. So, and then I like to stand over it. I know y'all can't see me doing that, but I like to stand over just to be sure that it looks about straight. Let me move this over here a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I'll bring this back over in just a moment here. And that's 1.5 there. Okay. Just a moment, y'all. I'm just trying to be sure that it looks about straight to me over here. Excuse me. I don't know if that's looking straight or not, y'all. I'll be second guessing too much. Let me hold it up and look at it. Bring it back over here, y'all. I don't know why it feels a little crooked to me. No problem. We're going to take it off. I'm going to spritz it just a little bit away from my machine. I have a trash can here. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to do this again. I'm the problem, y'all. I have trust issues, okay? I'm the problem. So I'm going to turn around here because turning it around this way facing me, I can still kind of see the crosshairs that I'm trying to match up. Okay. I don't know why this is looking crooked to me. My Lord. Okay, so going about here. That's about the crosshair there. It looks about straight, I think, there. Now, if it don't, y'all, we focusing on hooping it. If it's straight or a little cockeyed, just let it slide a little bit, okay? I'm gonna mess up so y'all don't have to. Okay, so let's see here. So this is what it's looking like. And again, this is called floating because it's not actually hooped between the product is not actually hooped. And look, that's here. My stabilizer flipped up underneath there. No problem. This is the part that takes me the longest, y'all. Because I second guess myself a lot. This for my baby. She gonna use it anyway. All righty. How we looking? Are we looking about straight? I think so. I think we're looking about right here. Let me take a look here again. And I'm just kind of glancing at it over the hoop just to be sure that it's straight. And go back in here to smooth it out. And this is what it's looking like on the inside. Okay. And now I'm going to also use some pins to pin it down. So my design is about 3 inches wide. So about 1.5 inch here. Okay, so I'm going to go about, and I'm just using it just to see about how far out I need to go with the pins. But before you stitch, you want to be sure that you take the machine around just to be sure that you're not going to stitch over anything. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to carefully put the pins in here. And now remember when I said a little earlier, this to me, the 4x4 hoop works better for this size bag, because when you have a 5x7, and it could just be me, but when you have a 5x7, like say for instance, if I was using 5x7, for some reason I have a tendency to want to pin this all the way out on the machine. But because you're using the single needle, you have to have room to move the bag back, right? If you take and put pins all the way to the end because you're trying to take up the whole 5x7, you're not going to have much room to move around, right? You need to be able to have this pull back. So with that being said, you want to place your pins as close as you can this way, but not too close enough as you can without the machine stitching over your pins, right? So that's the reason why I was saying that the 5x7 for me would be easier, because you don't focus so much on, oh, I have this large hoop, I need to be sure that I have pins all the way out. So that's what I was meaning by that. So let's focus. Let's go ahead and try to get the rest of these pins in here. Because see, but I'm doing it now, having a tendency to go all the way out here. You don't have to go all the way out there. So I'm going to pin these, and then I'm going to check my placement just to be sure that I don't run over them with the machine. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put one down here as well. Down in there, if I can get my left hand down in there. Because I don't want this to move up. And let's go about here. And then up here, I'm going to put maybe 2 pins up here because I don't want this to move here. And I hope this is being helpful, y'all. And before I start the machine, I'll be sure to come over and read the comments, because I know y'all like to help me out and give me good tips here and there, right? Okay, this is not acting nice, Tommy. There we go. And while I'm doing this, I hope that if you were in the after that storm, I pray that everybody is doing okay. Pray that y'all are okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I'll just read the comments real quick just to be sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay, and Shamara is saying, I get it. You want to make sure you see the design at all times. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, all right. So that was it, y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, so let's focus. Let's go ahead and go to the machine. I like to say that, y'all. I love to say that. Okay, so let's set this to the side real quick. And now I'm going to go ahead and pull the machine over here. Okay, I hope that works for you. Okay, let's see here. Come on now, be nice. We got company here. Okay. Let's see there. All right, y'all. And I did all that, and I'm not going to be able to show y'all this part here. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Now, don't worry about all that stuff over there, okay? Let's focus over here. Okay, so this is a little hack, because this is too big to go up here, right? That's too big. That wouldn't work. So I'm just going to use this pen right here. And again, this is because I don't have a thread tree or thread stand for this large thread, spools of thread, right? And get my words out. My goodness. Okay, so, and this is just a little temporary thing. When you use it more than once, you probably have to just take and reinforce your tape, take the tape off and put your some more on there. Just making it work so I don't have to buy anything, right? Okay, so I'm going to use a piece of tape. And it's clear. I know y'all might not be able to really see that. But it's a piece of clear tape. And I'm just going to tape it here. This to me is cheaper than a thread tree. But right now it serves its purpose. And we all good. Okay. So usually with a paper clip, you know, it's open on one end. Well, when you open it up, you'll be able to get it on here easier. Now the difference is I had a hairpin, so that's what I'm using, okay? So I'm actually going to have to like thread this through here. And we're going to take it on up. And I like to go behind here. And then you just thread the machine as normal. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so pull that back up. And let's go and put y'all back down here. Okay, there we go, y'all. Y'all, hope this is being helpful for y'all. And so now, I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try because when you're using, when you're doing this on a single needle, you have to pretty much babysit it, okay? And I'm gonna probably have to wash this thread too, because sometimes it does something different here. And so we're gonna go ahead and go onto the machine. Okay, you know what? Let's back up here. Okay, so it's all good. So my presser foot is up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. And I need to also rotate this. So let me go ahead and do that as well. Okay, so that's reading the right way. Okay, so I want to check my placement, but I don't want to go all the way around the whole hoop at one time. I want to do it corner by corner, like piece by piece, because if you go and you do the whole thing around at one time, it will more than likely snatch this off the hoop. And we don't want to do that. We just took too much time trying to hoop it, right? We're trying to get it right. So I'm just going here to the top. That's just showing about where my design is going to go. And I hope this is, y'all can see okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go over this way here. And also I'm looking to be sure that it's not going to run over my pans. And see, let's go down to the next part. And okay, let's go back to the middle here. Okay. It looks about right. I don't know who hooped this, but they did all right. But I'm going to move it down just a tad bit here. I should have did that before I started checking. Okay, so I'm thinking y'all got quiet because I'm thinking. I should have moved it to my crosshair before I started checking the placement. Okay, no problem. So we just back up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and finish checking the placement. So I'm going to start again because I did move it a little bit. So trying to make sure that my pins won't get ran over. And also paying attention to how far the machine is going to go. So when it gets to a certain area of the design, that lets me know how the fabric is going to do. Okay, so this is all the way to the bottom. So I'm going to end up holding it like so when it gets over there. So let's go here. And is that going to run over the pen? Just cutting it really close there. Okay, so I'm going to move that pen at the bottom there. Okay, and this pen here is okay. Y'all can't see it on camera, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay. So now I'm going to take this off so I can reposition that pen at the bottom. You want to be careful when you're taking this on and off the machine. You don't want to end up snatching it all. No problem. Just going to go further down. So I end up not stitching over that. Okay. Okay, so let's go back onto the machine. I moved that bottom pen. Sorry for having my arm all in the way here. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to move this back. And I want to check that again. I told you I have trust issues, so I have to do it more than 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, so that's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. So back up to the top here. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the pins here from my crosshair. I'm going to take it off the machine because I like to be able to see it a little closer. So just taking it to the side here. And also, another thing that I want to do, I want to, I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. I want to go and trying to see if I have to go all the way out or not. I don't know. I need to change that to the 4x4. Trying to see where to go to. There, well, I'm trying to go so I can change the speed on the machine because I don't want it to go too fast. I love my hands. So here, it's on the maximum speed of 650. I'm going to take it down. I'm not in a rush. I'm going to go about 500. Just take it down just a little bit. Did y'all see how I went and did that? I'm just going to take it down because I'll need to have my hands here trying to be sure that the machine doesn't run over the bag and stitch over it still. Also, here we go. So we're going to go back here. And I'm doing something else that I don't want y'all to really see because that's not something I really encourage. I'm adjusting my tension. So the name of this machine is Patience and 6.2. Put her on. I'm just going to adjust this tension some. I don't advise y'all to do this. That's why I moved it to the side. I didn't really want y'all to see me messing with it. So, and I only adjust it because I'm comfortable with doing it. Okay. And also one other thing, y'all remember I had the pins here in the middle for the crosshair. You want to be sure you go back and smooth that down because sometimes when you have that pin, it's kind of lifted off the stabilizer. It will cause puckering sometimes. So you want to make sure you're just going to smooth that too, just to make sure that the glue, the spray adhesive catches it. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. See here, put this back onto the machine. I hope this is helpful, y'all. Okay, so if it is helpful, y'all remember to give it a thumbs up as well. Okay. Okay, y'all. This is why I always get nervous. I always get nervous. And this thread is doing something real different right now. Oh, do I want to use this? Let's look at here. Who got time for this, honey? I don't know what it's gonna do. Let's see here. I feel like it's, wait a minute, maybe I can, I don't know what's going on here. My Lord, who did this? Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna rethread this. I'm gonna rethread it real quick. No problem. We're trying to make sure we don't have no problems here. Okay. Because that thread wasn't coming off. I probably tried to tie it off some kind of way and it caused that. So no problem. We're gonna go ahead and rethread. And let's see here. Let's go back over here, y'all. Thank y'all for your patience, y'all. I hope this is being helpful for y'all. I hope. Okay, so I'm just rethreading, y'all. See, that thread was doing something that I wasn't liking. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and thread it. And let's see here. Okay. All right, y'all. Now I think we're ready. And I still get nervous again. Why? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm not gonna be paying too much attention to the chat, only because I pretty much have to babysit the machine, right? So, and I'm gonna just stop it just to be sure it's able to move freely. There we go. And I'm keeping my finger up here on the top up here too with a start-stop button, just in case if I have to stop quickly. Okay, so let's move that back some. Y'all be careful with your hands, y'all. Please, please, please. Now this is supposed to be a 12-minute stitch out. It's about 5,000 stitches. I'm looking, I'll be nervous, y'all, but this can be done, okay? You just got to be cautious, though. Got to be cautious and paying attention. Do not walk away from this machine right now. It'll do some stuff you never thought it would do. Let's see here, but it's looking good so far. And I'll come back to the comments a little later when I can actually step away from the machine or look away. And also, I'm still babysitting the thread over here too, because you want to be sure that it's going right. It's moving along good. Did I tell you I was nervous? Please. So I'm just kind of holding the fabric out the way. You don't want to pull on it because you don't want it to cause it to lose registration, right? It's almost like doing a onesie on the machine. It can be done, but it just, you have to babysit the machine. And I did sew it down, so it's why it's taking a little longer to stitch this out as well. I want to show y'all how this thread is coming off over here. I'm using a little hack over here, right? I'm just trying to slowly move and watch my hands too. See how it's just kind of, it's moving on through there pretty good. So we're using a hairpin because that's what we had, right? Just flipped over right there. Let's just see how it runs that way. I didn't want it to get caught up underneath here, up under the tape. Okay, stop this here. So let me get y'all back to the machine. Here we go. Okay. And we're back. Now, please, please, please be careful. Watch your hands. Just want to move this back a little bit back over here. Because sometimes you have to watch this, the presser foot, the lever, however you say that. Because sometimes that'll get stuck inside of your bag too. So you want to be careful that you make sure that that doesn't get caught inside of your bag and snatch it. So that's why I'm stop the machine to look at that as well. So here we go. And if y'all are interested in this font, I did link it in the description box of this video. I want to say it's from Stitchtopia. I think it's the interlocking monogram, but I did link it if you're interested in that. And I used a 2.5-inch monogram. Let's stop this 1 second here. Uh-oh, sorry, I bumped y'all there. Sorry. So far, so good, y'all. Again, I'm using my 4x4 hoop for this machine. Okay, and Louise McLean is saying, hello, everyone. And I'm just still trying to glance over here at the machine. Y'all might be able to read a comment or two. And I'm sure I said, I get it. You want to make sure you see the design at all times. Yes, that part. We're trying to put a placement on there. Yes. And Juva Creations. I hope I said it right. She said, good evening to you as well. And it's okay, you know what you mean, especially when you're given visuals from Shamari. And the Amazing is saying, hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to you as well. Shamara Customs is saying, it's okay, we know what you mean, especially when you're given visuals. Yes, that part. Because listen, I like angles too. I like to be able to see what's going on, right? Okay, so Miss Linda is saying, 1 second, it's going to. Okay. Miss Linda said, hello, Latasha and chat. Hello, and welcome to you as well. Miss Anita is saying, hi, Latasha and chat. Yes, you're on your single needle tonight. Yes. I'm on a single needle because I promised I would show how to do this type of bag on a single needle, because last week I did the same type of bag on the multi needle last week. And Crystal So Crafty is saying you should do something on a repositional hoop, the 5x12 next time, like on in the hoop Christmas stocking. Oh, I don't know about doing it in the hoop um, Christmas stocking on a repositional hoop. I'm not sure how that will work. Usually the repositional hoop works when you can separate a design. So I don't know how it will work on a repositional hoop. Okay, y'all, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna readjust here. I want to just kind of move the bag over some here. And I'm gonna lift this up a little bit just to give it a little bit more room. And I'm comfortable doing that. Let's see here. I'm comfortable lifting it up a little bit here. That way the bag can roll over this way a little more to be able to give it a little bit more space, because it's going to stitch on this side next. And I'm comfortable doing that because I have a pin on the inside of the bag, so it shouldn't come all the way up, but you still don't want to tug on it, just kind of release it there. So I want to be sure that I have, the bag here move more to this side, because this is where it's going to stitch on this side now. And remember that lever back there, you don't want that to get stuck on your bag and pull your bag off. Okay, so here we're just gonna be sure that that's out the way. Hands are out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and start the machine. And again, if you feel like you need to slow the machine down more, that's fine too. I just showed you the steps on how to slow down this type of machine. Just slow it down some. We're not in a rush. At least I'm not. Because you get in a rush, I just believe that's just setting yourself up to make mistakes and have problems, Just stop that for a second just to readjust here. There we go. A little hack with my thread over here is going pretty good too. It's coming off the spool pretty good. Nice and smooth. Before I got my hands all in the way. I have to babysit this here. It's pretty good, y'all. And Miss Eartha is saying, hello, Latasha and everyone. Hello and welcome to you as well, Miss Eartha. Welcome in. See here. Trying to not get ahead of myself here. Looking good, y'all. Okay, so okay, Crystal So Crafty is saying yes. Then she wait. Okay, so all right, y'all. That's 2 letters down. Got 1 more to go here. And Miss Chris is saying, oh, she's talking to Crystal So Crafty. Yes, then she can also show knockdown stitches. Just do your name on a stocking, nice and big, so it's no longer than 7 inches. Yes, yes. 'Cause you could do that on the repositional. It's got to be able to separate that design, right? Damn. And Crystal Soul Cracker saying, "Oh, I may need to do that on a sewing machine since you said that." Yeah. Okay, y'all. Come back to the comments in just a second here. So now we're gonna reposition here. Well, not reposition. I don't want to say that. I think I'm talking about the hoop. So again, I'm gonna take. You see how over here I just kind of roll the bag back a little bit because I have a pin on the inside. I was comfortable doing that. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side, just to kind of let it up a little bit, kind of lift it up a little on the other side, so my back can roll more this way, right? Because now it's gonna stitch the last letter on this side. Okay, so looking pretty good, y'all. Looking pretty good. Okay, before I do this, I want to read the comments, y'all, because I don't want to be like I'm ignoring y'all. And Sean is saying, "Good evening, Latasha and Chad." Hello, Sean, and welcome in. Z the Amazing is saying, "So peaceful, so peaceful. I love the sound of the embroidery machine." You and me both, Miss Z the Amazing. I love just watching it. I love hearing it go. Okay, I love it. Angela and Stitches is saying, "I'm so late. Hi, Latasha and Chad. I'm in Atlanta visiting family and a difference in the time zones. Mess me all up. I have to rewatch." You're fine. You're on time. You're on time. Thank you so much for coming in. And it's awesome that you're able to go and visit some of your family. That's awesome. That's always good. And Sean is saying, "Hey, y'all, don't forget to hit the thumbs up." And thanks, y'all. Yes, y'all heard what Miss Sean said. Thank you, Miss Sean, y'all. Thank you, Miss Sean. Y'all heard what she said. Give it a thumbs up, y'all. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, so let's focus. Let's go ahead and get back to this. See, we got one more letter to go, y'all. One more to go. All right, so again, I want to make sure I have this over here out the way. I know y'all really can't see that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all, listen, I love these colors together, y'all. I love this. Love it. Love this, y'all. And remember, as you're holding this fabric, you don't want to put tension on it, because if you're holding it too tight, it will cause your design, it will cause your machine to lose registration. We don't want that, right? Super cute. Super cute, y'all. Now, I hope this has been helpful for y'all. Y'all, I just love showing up over here and doing this. I really look forward to this every Thursday. It's like I'm coming out to hang out with my buddies, my friends, and my family out here, y'all. I love this. And I thank each and every one of y'all for popping up out here, hanging out with little old me. I thank y'all so much for that, y'all. Thank you. And y'all, we're down the home stretch here because that's the furthest this is going to come over. So we're good, y'all. We're good. And Miss Veronica is saying, "Hi, everyone. Hello, Miss Veronica, and welcome in. We're so glad you were able to hop in here. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all not using fonts from Stitchtopia, what are you doing? Stitchtopia has some awesome fonts, y'all. Awesome. And Capricia is saying, "Hello, thanks for doing this on a single needle." You're so very welcome, Capricia. Last week, I did it on the multi-needle, And I promised that I would do it on a single needle. You know, it can be done, just the technique is a little different, right? Yeah, we're done. We're done. Y'all know how excited I get, right? Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all. These colors are popping. I love these colors, honey. Love it. Okay, so getting excited, shaking y'all up over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my spool of thread cord and cut that off. Get that big piece of that big roll off the way. And bows and moors. And hi everyone. Hello and welcome to you. Welcome in. And Zeta Amazing is saying, I love Stitchtopia. Yes, they have beautiful fonts, right? Beautiful, beautiful fonts. Okay, y'all. So y'all look at these colors, honey. But no, I'm not gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna show y'all. I love these colors. Okay, so let's focus, Tasha. Let's focus. I'm cutting up over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hope y'all can see that. Let's see here. Let's see. We got y'all all hooked up, huh? 1 second, y'all. Let me get y'all right. Okay. Hope that's okay. Okay, let's focus. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the pins off of here. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but the birdie dirt. Sorry about that. I'm gonna remove the pin out of the y'all them colors, honey. Those colors. And just removing the pins out of there. And I'm gonna go ahead. The tension is still. I could have did a little bit more adjusting to it. I don't know if y'all can even really see that. That's on that single needle there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off the machine. Not off the machine, off the hoop. So take that on off. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this like a rough cut. I'm gonna cut those little long threads as well here. Cut those there. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna move that, kind of pull it away because remember I used the spray adhesive, right? Just trying to peel it back some before I start cutting. All right. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go do like a rough cut around here. I always feel like I'm cutting the wrong way with this left hand of mine. Honey. I know it looked crazy to y'all too, huh? Okay, so again, this is cutaway that I'm using. You want to be careful so you don't end up cutting a hole in your product. Okay, so that's that. And I'm gonna go back and just kind of round it a little bit. And I usually go around, do like a rough cut, and then go back around to kind of round it a little bit there. It won't be perfect, but just to kind of round it off some. I hope this has been, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to smack y'all. I don't know where that came from. My Lord. So I hope this has been helpful for y'all. Because I know some of y'all have multi-needles. Some of you have single needles. I hope this has been helpful. All right. Cut some more over here too. So maybe more. Oh, don't get too close now, girl. My Lord. Okay, it's good. It's safe. Okay, it's good. It's good. Get this out the way. I can't see. Okay, a little bit more to go here. Okay, great. Okay, there we go, y'all. So that's what it's looking like. So let's go ahead and change out around here for the reveal. Let's see here. Uh-oh, shaking y'all up again here. All right, y'all. Let me turn my phone off real quick, y'all, too. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Okay, so it's still flipped the wrong way here. So I'm just gonna flip it over. Y'all, these colors are popping, okay? I love these colors. Yes. Look at here, honey. Let's see here. I love these colors, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's see. Look how precious. Let me make sure it's reading the right way. Yes, honey. This for my baby, y'all. Thank y'all for picking the colors because these are beautiful together. Let me see here. Let me get me a thumbnail, y'all. Move the other way here. Yo, what y'all think? Isn't that cute? Isn't it awesome that you can do this on a single needle, right? Yes, y'all. I love, love, love it. So let's see here. And let's see here. Shamari is giving us some hearts here. Thank you. Thank you. Shauna saying, yes, 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 yes. Miss Chris is saying, it's cute. Miss Betty is saying, very nice project. Love the font. Awesome. I did link the font in the description box. So if you want to look into getting that font, it's down in the description box as well. Shauna is saying, cute. Thank you. Miss Earth is saying, that is so pretty. Yes, y'all. Z the Amazing is giving a heart, so it must mean she like it. Thank you, thank you. Baby Giant Services is saying, awesome. Crystal So Crafty is saying, it's cute. Awesome, awesome. And Z the Amazing saying, love it, so cute. Thank y'all so much. So y'all look. So let's look at the placement because this one was done on the, y'all excuse it because y'all listen. This for me and I've been using it. So this is the one from last week on the multi-needle. This is the one from tonight on the single needle, y'all. Look at that. Wait a minute. Am I holding them right? My goodness, this camera is tricky. So yes, y'all. So what do y'all think about that? Isn't that precious? OMG. And what about the placement, y'all? How's that placement looking? Isn't that cute, y'all? I love simple projects like this because it can help let you know what you can do, multi needle, single needle, guys. And the designs for both of them are pretty much about the same. I tried to be sure that they're about the same as well. This one might be a little smaller, like as far as being close together, but still, however, both of them will fit in a 4x4 hoop, right? Love it. Isn't that cute, y'all? I was trying to get another thumbnail. I'm pushing it now, huh? Okay, and she's saying what it says. Okay, so this is, make sure I'm reading it the right way. This is a T. This is an L. And this is a J. The middle is a J. My Lord, this camera messed me up. And then on mine, it's L, H, J. So cute. And Miss Veronica is saying, love my colors. Yes, I love purple, y'all. Just in case y'all don't know it by now, I love purple. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look how cute, y'all. So, y'all, that is all for tonight, y'all. I thank y'all so much, y'all. Y'all don't think y'all really even understand, okay? To come and hang out with little old me. So I want to show y'all one other thing before we get out of here, just to show y'all something that I'm going to be working on. Like maybe tomorrow I'll be working on it. Y'all know my thing is I like to do baby bundles, right? So this is what I'm working on this weekend. I'm probably going to be working on it tomorrow and Saturday because I need to have it done by Sunday. I just got the order. Usually I ask for 2 weeks, but I went on and accepted it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see the design? And for the ones who don't know, I'm going to be doing an end of hoop bib and burp cloth with this design. I'm going to also do a shirt that button between the legs. I can't say the brand name, but it's a shirt that buttons between the legs. Jumpsuit, I think maybe is what they call it. And I'm going to do a bunny. And I have a quilt that I'm going to do this time as well, y'all, with this bundle. So here is the design, y'all. Now, this is a different type of stitch, and I usually like the satin stitch, but this is more like a decorative stitch. Bodysuit. Thank you, Miss Chris. But this is the design that I'm going to be using, y'all. Let's see here. This is the design. And this looks a little crinkly here because I didn't press it. This is just a test stitch. Also on my test stitches, I normally do not use the heat and bond on it. So usually with the heat and bond, it'll help it lay better. And when you adhere it, it lays smoother as well. So this is just a test stitch, but it's going to be on a white bib and burp cloth. What do y'all think about that? Look at the type of stitching on here. And this design is from Designs by Juju. This is like a decorative stitch here. And when I do it, I will go back and I'll be sure that I leave a little bit more fabric on this side here so it looks more full. But that's what I'm going to be working on, y'all. I'm super excited about this, y'all. Y'all know how excited I get about embroidery. So it'll be the inner hoop bib, burp cloth, the bodysuit. Thank you, Miss Chris. A bunny and a quilt. So I'm excited about doing this weekend, y'all. And I have some, I call them clergy towels because they're ministry towels because it's for a pastor. I have 5 of those I need to do also before Sunday. So I'm super excited about that. Miss Chris is saying, adorable. Thank you. Miss Betty is saying, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. And Crystal So Crafty is saying, that letter is really cute. Yes, yes, yes. It's a whole set of them from Designs by Juju. I think the name of it is Spice and something. Let's see here. Did I write it down? I have it right here. The name of it is I just told a fib. Something and spice. I don't know the name of it. Oh my goodness, what's the name of it? It's by Designs by Juju though. And this font is Set Yourself Free. I think this might be by, it's either Stitchtopia or Designs by Juju, to Set Yourself Free. That's that font down there. And this set here is something spice and something. I don't know it right off the bat. I normally write them down, and I did not write it down that time. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't have the name of that one. So let's see here. And Miss Brenda is saying cute design. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sean is saying that is cute. Love those fonts. Designs by Juju is awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Designs by Juju and Stitchtopia. Sugar and spice. Miss Chris, you always save the day. Yes, that is the name of it. Sugar and spice. Is an applique font. So yes, thank you, Miss Chris. You're awesome. Thank you. Look, there goes Sean. She familiar with the designer as well. Sugar and spice. Yes, that is the name of it, y'all. At first, I was like, man, I want to do a satin stitch. When I seen this, I stitched it. I said, oh, okay. Designs by Juju. Okay. But yes, but I'm super excited, y'all, to work on this tomorrow, y'all. I am super excited. Thought about maybe going live, but I'm like, I know y'all done seen me do the end of hoop bib and all that stuff already. But excuse me, I'll be working on that tomorrow. So y'all, if that'll be all for tonight, y'all. Trying to think if there's anything. I should be here Thursday. If I'm not here, I'll try my best to leave some kind of notice or something in the Facebook group. And that's if I have anything come up, because I do have some appointments coming up, like with my husband. So and if y'all haven't done so already, y'all, be sure to join the Facebook group. Y'all, we have a Facebook group, and the name of it is the Embroidery Lane, because we focus on embroidery over there. It's a place where you can things like this, you can, if it's embroidery, post it in there so we can cheer each other on, right? So if you're interested in joining the Embroidery Lane Facebook group, there's a link in the description box. And if this has been helpful, y'all, if y'all enjoyed hanging out, I know I enjoyed hanging out, y'all. I love meeting y'all here week after week. I thank y'all so much. But that is all for tonight, y'all. Give it a thumbs up on the way out if this has been helpful. And I will see y'all next week. Y'all have a great weekend. I know I will have a great weekend because I got some stitching to do. I look forward to doing the stitching. So good night, everybody. I'll see y'all next week. Thursday, 7 o'clock Central Time. Good night, everybody. It's been great having y'all in over here. Good night, everybody.